All right, y'all, we're back with another lift. As usual, we like to do our nice 5 minutes of cardio, whether it be bike or treadmill. That's usually how I like to do it. And the reasoning for myself doing it is literally just pretty much just get the body nice and warm so that whenever I go for my warm-ups that I can just tap in right away and just get locked in. And it doesn't take that long for all my warm-ups. So usually I just do my warm-ups here, and then I just go into, depending on whether it's upper body or lower body, I'll just go into a just quick dynamic stretching and everything. Take me like 5-10 minutes tops. So maybe like 15 minutes total for warm-ups, but pretty much that's it for that. And let's move on to the first exercise. All right, first exercise, we're gonna do some nice standing calf raises. My calves they've gotten definitely better over the years, but they're still something I really want to prioritize because, everyone wants to get those dad calf size. So I always prioritize them in my routine, and whether it's upper day or, well, not upper day, but whichever body part I'm doing, I just usually just put calves first just because whatever you want to grow bigger, you just want to prioritize that first. And also doing calves, it doesn't exhaust me at all, so it only takes like 5-10 minutes tops. And just literally just rep it out pretty much for whichever sets. So here I just did this for like 3 sets of 6 to 8. Only just recorded one clip just because calves is calves. It's like nothing special. And yeah. All right. Now we're on to the bulk of the exercises. So my first one for today is just going to be the just regular machine seated hamstring curl. Last week I got about, I think like 8 reps for 2 sets of 220 on here. So I'm going up in weight this week. So today I did 235, and I did today, I believe, for about 6 reps. But the last rep I didn't feel like I got all the way, so I'll call it like 5.25 reps. But we still went up in weight, so that's always a good sign. And then second set, I just moved down to 220, as you saw there. And as always, got to keep the intensity as high as possible, because if you're not going intensely, then you're not giving your body a chance to really just adapt and grow. So just got to keep it nice and simple in your routine. That's literally the key to growing, is literally just go into the gym, go as hard as you can, and do it in minimal time as possible. You don't have to be in the gym for 2 hours. You could at least be in the gym for 45 minutes to an hour every time and get just as much volume and as much work as you would in 2 hours, and it'll be way more efficient. And at least for me, I stay way more locked in when I do it this way. All right, so now we're on to the back squats. So this week we're going to go for 295. So I remember, 2 years ago, I did 295 for 1 rep with no belt. And I remember that was a crazy grind to get that rep up. But today, honestly, it just feels just crazy to think back to like 2 years ago when I was literally just like 1 rep max with this one with no belt. And today I'm doing beltless again. And I was, some people say it's like, oh, you're going to hurt your back that way. But the way I pick it is I never do a weight that I know I can't handle for at least 6 reps. And here I did 295 for I think 7 reps, if I'm correct. And I did this for 7 reps for 2 sets, which is huge, because last week I did 275 for 2 sets of 8. So that means I'm going up really, really quickly with my legs. So that's it's always a good sign, because if you're progressing, then obviously your body's going to be forced to adapt. And as long as you're eating right, getting your protein in, getting your carbs in, then your body will have no choice but to grow. And we're trying to grow this season, and bulking season, I guess. I'm not trying to do like a 50-pound bulk like I did like a couple of years ago when I was a freshman, because obviously when I first started doing the gym, I didn't have any special genetics or anything like that. Maybe a little bit of calves, but like even that, like I just have like higher calves, and they just, I guess, show a little bit more, but it's like nothing special. Like they're not like something that pops out to you when you like see me in person. But yeah, I didn't have any like special genetics or anything. All we were doing is just hard work, and that's hard work, and that's all we can do. So we're just trying our best out here, trying to eat as much as we can, and do it the right way, staying natural as usual. and just giving it our very best. So these two sets here just went for about 7 reps or so, give or take, and gave it my very best. And yeah, we got stronger today. So probably next week we're gonna go for 295 for at least 2 sets of 8, just to make sure, just to give my body this like time to adapt to the weight, because you don't want to just like keep hopping up in weight every single week, because you don't want to like overly tax your body and everything. But that's enough of me yapping about that. So on to the next set. All right, we're back with hamstring curls again, just because my gym doesn't have like a single hamstring curl like mine at school did at Liberty. Oh man, I really missed that Liberty single hamstring curl. That thing literally cooked my hamstrings every single time, and I felt so good every single lift. But you know what? You just gotta adapt with what you have. So here, I just literally I didn't do anything special. I just went to the same machine, hamstring curl, and I just did one leg instead of 2 legs. Nothing special. And just did this for like one set of 6 to 8, I believe. And I think we got about 8 reps for both sides. So since we got the higher end, because once I like do like my compounds and make my main list for the session, everything else is just gonna be 1 set to failure, just whatever, the same rep range. You don't need to like just keep like going super high volume. I don't want to spend too much time in the gym, because I want to stay focused and I want to be efficient with my time. So just went as hard as I could here. Got the 8 reps for the set. So next week we're gonna go up in weight and do, I want to say, so today I did like, I think it was like 85s or 100s with one leg. So I think next week we should be moving up to 115, and hopefully doing that for at least 6 reps. So once we do that, then we're just gonna keep the train moving and just keep growing. All right, here's a clip of me just finishing off the session with some abs. And basically, I did do leg extensions after the set of hamstring curls for maybe like 5 or so minutes. But I had to wait for a machine, and it was kind of packed around the area, so I didn't really film that last segment. So just trust me, guys. I did do my leg extensions. My legs were cooked. My quads are honestly still feeling it right now, and this is like several hours later. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow morning. But yeah, we did leg extensions. We went up in weight again. Did like 100. Did about like 100 pounds for about 11 reps. So that means that next week we can go up to 115 and should be able to comfortably get at least like 7 reps, no problem. And once we hit 8 reps of that, just literally just to start the process over and just keep moving up. And then once it gets heavy, we'll figure it out from there. Obviously, the full stack is gonna take a while, because just stuff takes time. Growth takes time. But yeah, we just did that, and then here with abs, I just literally just solely went to failure. That's pretty much it. Didn't do anything special, but honestly, can't really complain too much. But that's pretty much it for the lift. And then now we're just gonna go home, and then we're gonna go eat. All right, we just got back from the gym, so now we're gonna have a really big protein and carb-loaded meal. So right here, it's got my usual loaded pancakes with blueberries. I literally just for my pancake mix, I just go to Sam's Club or whatever you have near you, Costco, or they have, I think, like Stop and Shop's. Pretty much any grocery store should have it. But just call it Kodiak, and then pancake mix. So like Kodiak pancake mix, that's usually what I get. I usually get it in bulk at Sam's Club. It's like $12 and it's like 30 servings, so it works out really well because I do like double serving, and just include a bunch of other stuff like oats, syrup, you name it, just to add for that extra carbs, extra energy, and just add to the muscle I just destroyed. So my legs, and that was definitely a good leg day. I think that's the strongest I felt in a very long time. I usually do like, I think in the past the highest I got to was like 275 for like maybe on a good day like a set of 10, but that was for only one set, and after that I was like cooked, and that was with a belt. And so the fact that I'm able to do 295 now without a belt is insane, and I'm really hyped for what we can get in like the future down this as we get further into this bulk. Now for this bulk, I don't want to get fat really. I just want to get bigger. So I'm just gonna try to like really try to like just dial in and just really take a focus on what I'm eating every day, because I want to make sure that I'm not just adding on a lot of fat like I did last time and just like putting on like minimal muscle. Now, I did definitely put on like a good amount of muscle, but I think I could have definitely done a lot better if I really focused on protein and everything, and not just trying to get those calories in as much as I can with no matter what it was. But you gotta do what you gotta do, learn from your mistakes. So yeah, hopefully with this bulk I do a little bit better, because I'm focusing on getting like over 200 grams of protein a day, and that's really good for my body, because I'm trying to get up to like 200, 210. We're gonna see how it goes. It just depends on like obviously how my body feels and how much fat I put on. Because if I lose my abs, then obviously I'm not eating the right things enough. So I think probably just moving forward, we're just gonna see where this goes, and hopefully within a week or two, I might be repping like 3 plates on for like over like 4 reps, which would be crazy. Like my 1 rep max is like 335, and that was like over like 2 years ago, and I was probably maybe like 165, 170 pounds around that time. So the fact that I'm doing this now without a belt, bro, it's gonna get good. But these pancakes, as you see, they're kind of a little dry. I let them sit out for a little bit too long, and I had the great idea of putting them in the microwave. So now we're just gonna enjoy these pancakes, turn on an anime. I really want to watch Sakamoto Days, but I have to get a login thing because Netflix is being weird. So I'm just gonna probably look on Crunchyroll. I was gonna probably watch Ghost Stories here. So yeah, I gotta do that, and feel free to watch for a little bit if you want to. But yeah. All right, y'all. We're about to go for a walk for a little bit to kind of help out with the digestion, and also just get like, I just do just like 45 minutes to about an hour to just get some nice light cardio in, and just kind of just take a step back from just everything. There's nothing crazy going on in my life. I just like to go walking. Just feels very relaxing, and yeah, really gives me some time just to kick back and just relax and just enjoy what's outside. So now I'm about to go for my walk. That was pretty good for the pancakes, not too bad. Got my calories in, got my protein in. So now we're probably sitting around like 165 grams of protein for the day. I have like 100 grams of protein in that pancakes recipe that I make. Let me know if you guys want me to drop that for you. It's nothing too complicated, it's like super easy, straightforward, but let me know if you ever want to try it, and I'll send it over to you. But now, just go on this walk and then come back in a little bit. Alrighty. We just got back from our walk. We walked for about almost an hour, walked for about 50 minutes or so. So now, right here, it's got some like 200 grams of rice. Just weighed it out on my scale. I know people like online all they say is like try not to get like too caught up in just weighing your food all the time, but this works for me. It doesn't feel like a hassle at all. It just helps me be accurate and not like overeat or undereat. Like I say, the most important thing for me, especially, is to like the under eating thing, because especially when I was like an undergrad, I remember that I would just like eat just like whatever, like how it was literally just like I just look at a huge like a plate of food, and I just assumed that's that many calories, but I never like took into perspective that a lot of the things I was eating probably wasn't even close to how much I should have been eating for the day. So like protein wise, oh for sure. Like I was probably like thinking like I ate maybe like a couple pieces of like rotisserie chicken, and then I'd calculate in my mind as being like, oh yeah, I just ate like 70 grams of protein. In reality, I was probably eating like 30, maybe 40 at best. But yeah, at least for me, is weighing stuff out has just been pretty helpful for me. Just helping me to know like how much I'm eating every day, and I'm pretty happy with my diet. Like it doesn't really feel like a hassle at all. It just feels pretty easy. It's consistent for me. I don't like to change things up too much, because when I do that, that makes like a little bit more of a problem for me, because then that's like takes a lot more time to like meal prep and everything, and I don't really like to do that. So I just try to give myself as little effort as possible. Some people will probably go crazy if they try to do my diet, just because like the simplicity and just the repetitiveness of it. But this is what works for me, so that's all that matters. So now I'm just gonna enjoy this rice right here. Just get my carbs in from the walk, because Probably walk maybe like 6 to 7 thousand steps. It should say on my app that I have. I just use MyFitnessPal for like tracking all my macros and everything. Let's see what it says. It says that actually my phone's heart app might be better. Let's see. It says I did. Oh, actually, pretty good. Actually, like with what I said with weighing, I was like under and overestimating. I underestimated how many steps I actually did. So I actually did 8,000 steps. So that's really good, actually. That's actually a lot more than I thought I did, but we'll take it. That's not bad. So yeah, we did that, and just because I don't really like to like stay at the gym more than I need to. Like, I mean, yeah, I used to like love being in the gym for like 2 hours, but if I'm in the gym for more than an hour and a half, I just feel like I got nothing done, and it just feels like a bore. Like if I'm there for more than an hour and a half, like I don't feel very efficient. But yeah, so I just did the 8,000 steps. So yeah, now I just gotta kind of not really necessarily eat back my calories, but just kind of just fill my body up with more energy, just so that when I do benching tomorrow, that I'm like super strong and everything. Because you want to you just think of your body as like fuel. Well, not fuel. Think of your body as like a car, and you just like what I've come to realize, especially ever since I finished my cut from the summer, is whenever you are like fueling your body up with like foods, what I realized is that when I ate fast food, I felt really nasty, and also like my body would be very watery, so it wouldn't like not only for the outside appearance not be looking very well, but also in my internal would not feel great either. Like my stomach health was not great, and my lifts were suffering a little bit as a result as well. So honestly, just eating was like not necessarily plain, but like just eating like slight bit healthier. Like rice was perfect for me. Like I go to a Korean church and when they serve rice all the time, I could eat like rice for days, for hours. It doesn't even matter. Like I love rice. So yeah. So now we're just gonna devour this bowl and yeah. Alrighty. Just finished eating the rice. About like 5:19 now. Now I'm just gonna do my daily studying Korean. I'm hoping to go next year with a couple friends with two of my really good buddies, and we're planning to go there probably like next May, something like that. So obviously, I first have to save up the money for that, and I can assure you that right now it's not looking too good. But I really want to go because I know that if I don't go now, then it's gonna be really tough down the line because I was gonna keep making the same excuses. Like, oh, I don't have enough money yet. Oh, I don't know if I can go this year. It's just gonna keep being like a loop, if you know what I mean. But now I'm just gonna sit here for probably do like my 10 minutes or so, just because sitting here for an hour studying it is just gonna be like it's just gonna feel such a drag. So I just want to at least like put 10 minutes in a day because I know that's something I could stick with that I won't really get too bored of. So without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and get into this. I think I'm on, I think chapter 5. Oh, and by the way, the if you're curious, because the website I found, I just randomly stumbled upon it, but it's called Busuu. So Busuu. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, this website 10 times better than Duolingo because Duolingo, it was kind of helpful when I used it, but I swear whenever I was doing it, the thing that frustrated me the most was that whenever you'd mess up, you wouldn't be able to use it for like the rest of the day. Like you'd have to pay to keep going, which is extremely stupid. Like I don't know why they do that, but I guess it makes sense because it forces you to pretty much just refine your skills. But I want to keep learning Korean. I don't want to be like hindered just because I made one mistake. Like in life, you're supposed to make mistakes. That's the whole point, and you're supposed to learn from the mistakes. But how am I supposed to learn from those mistakes if I don't have the premium Duolingo? You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna sit here for probably like another 10 minutes, just about 10 minutes or so, and then we're gonna knock this out. So if you want to see me try out Korean, then feel free to sit back and watch. If not, then it's whatever. Set the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 여섯, 섯. There you go. 서른, 여섯, 36, 열하나, 11, 일흔, 둘, 여든, 80, 64 to be 예순넷. Let's go. Alrighty. Alright, so that's been 10 minutes now, so we are done studying Korean for the day. So, yeah. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to study it, but even though it was only 10 minutes, I look at locking for like the last like 5 minutes. I'm kind of like exhausted a little bit. But don't mind me. Yeah. Now, what do I gotta do now? Dinner, I'll be making like an hour and a half, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Maybe I'll play Clash for a little bit. Running. Let me turn this down. This is super loud for some reason. Alright, so my deck that I'm running right now is I'm running the Electro Dragon with the Evolution. And then I got the, so I got Electro Dragon with Evolution. Then I got P.E.K.K.A. Then Freeze Spell, Archers, Witch, Arrows, Sparky, and then I got the Skeleton Guards right there. Let me know if this is a awesome deck or is the worst or the most trash deck you've ever seen. I've been doing okay so far. I've gotten the highest I've ever gotten in this game before. Like, I never paid much attention to it in high school, so like casually, like all my friends now are like level like I don't know, like level 12s and with like 10,000 trophies or something like that. That's like the regular. But I'm out here with my humble 4,200 trophies, and I'm happy with that because it's the highest I've ever been. So now we're gonna hop into a match. So you guys are gonna witness, hopefully not the other side of me, but we're gonna try our best to get a win, get a nice 3-crown victory royale. So let's start. Oh boy. Skeletons. Hurry up and load. Let's go, baby. Nice. Clutch, baby. Come on now. Alright. You see, boys, we secured the 3-crown win. Let's go, baby. Alright. Right now, it is, what's the time right now? Lost my watch. Alright, it's like 5:40 right now. Alright, so maybe like another 10, 20 minutes of this. Just so I could be productive. So, it's whatever. Whatever. Alright, we're trying another one. Let's go, boys. What is that? I have never seen that before. Oh, shoot. Yo, let's go. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, come on. Oh my gosh, yo, what a comeback. Oh my gosh. Yo, you guys. Okay, I need a screen record. Is there a way to? I think there's a way to replay, but yo, I just had craziest comeback. Oh my gosh, I thought I was cooked. Woo, man, what a game. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more match, but I'm not gonna let you guys sit there. I'm just gonna not just have you guys just keep sitting here for that. It's probably not that entertaining just to watch you play. But that's it. Alright, it's about like 8:37 right now, and I gotta be up at like 4 a.m. for work because I'm working at 5 tomorrow at Crunch. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. Just I don't really have like a crazy like day in the life or anything like that. That I'm just a simple man living a simple life. That's just what post grad life's like. I just graduated like last semester, so just figuring some things out, working in the meantime, and then just enjoying the process. That's literally all it is. But I think I'm about to just finish editing the video for today, and then maybe make a few reels, and then I'm gonna head to bed around like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then we can get ready for the next day. So hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and then just remember, train hard, get your sleep in, get that nutrition in, but most of all, don't forget to have fun while you do it. So with that said, hope you all have a great night, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.